Hello and welcome to glennzb TV, the show that puts glennzb into your virtual headset. Yes, I'm bringing New Zealand to the world, and the world to New Zealand. Ugh, get a bit motion sick after doing that. Now, plebiscite. I feel like this is the whole problem with this gay marriage vote in Australia, because they keep referring to this thing called a plebiscite and not just saying it's the gay marriage vote. And I'm wondering if some people think that gay people are called plebiscites. You dirty little plebiscite. Think you can marry another plebiscite? You see, that was me doing an Australian accent. I'm not sure how convincing that was. But anyway, they just need to... It's just a vote, okay? Can we not call it a plebiscite anymore? A plebiscite sounds dirty and wrong, and there's nothing wrong with being gay. However, people who block plebiscites, I think there's something wrong with them. Anyway, bit political this morning, glennzb. Speaking of politics, we go to Kenya, where there's been a massive turnout for the elections there. I mean, look at them queuing up there. Although in saying that is courtesy of Al Jazeera. And we all know if we're Israeli or Saudi that they can't be trusted. Because that's probably just extremist propaganda there, that picture. Again, don't quite know why the extremists would be pushing queues of people democratically voting in Kenya. I'm not quite sure how that serves the extremist agenda, but there's probably a way. So let's look at pictures from CNN instead, much more reliable. And yes, we can confirm that there have been large crowds. So I assume we'll see similar pictures come our election in 7 weeks' time, right? Right. People rushing out to vote in our election. Yes, there's an election happening this year. Speaking of which, so a lot of the MPs are finishing up this year. It seems like a record number are doing their valedictory speeches in Parliament over the last few days and the coming few days. Catherine Delahunty was one who had her valedictory yesterday from the Greens. And the main reason I'll miss her is because her name is so fun to say. Delahunty! That's how I've been saying it lately. Gets a few raised eyebrows around the office. Should I grow up? Grow up, glennzb. Finally, after yesterday accusing Kim Jong-un for trying to compensate for something with all the microphones and his large intercontinental ballistic missiles. It turns out now, check this headline out. Apparently, now intelligence says North Korea has miniaturized its nuclear warheads. So maybe did he? I'm sure he did. Probably watched yesterday's show and said, no, not compensating for anything at all. Well, it doesn't have to be big. It's not the size that matters. It's how many kilotons that counts. So that doesn't sound that dangerous, and yet we look at the range of a miniaturized nuclear warhead in an ICBM, and as you can see, basically the whole top half of the world can be under attack. Australia, oh, look, but not New Zealand. Sorry, not New Zealand. I was trying to do that from behind, and I couldn't really see through this rather opaque piece of paper. Anyway, look. What a lucky country we are. They're not Australia. Can I just point out again? Australia, gonna get nuked. Not us, though. It can't reach us. It's great to be here. Come on down. The radiation is fine. I am glennzb. Thank you so much for having me in your virtual headset. I'll see you back here again tomorrow. Maybe more of you now that you know that we're so safe.